Massive. The Big Massive Podcast. Yo, the Big Massive Podcast. Oh, Only Massive. Podcast by day, Big Massive by night. Only Massive. You know I'm Only Massive. Big Massive Podcast.
Add it to listen. Don't just stay on.
See, when you're in the Turks tomorrow or the day, just get shaved, but get that there. Like,
Muslim job.
just get that there completely.
No moustache?
Like a wet shave. But beard.
Oh, Bill Glippers.
Get that. Do that.
You'd love that.
Get that.
Oh, do you really fucking... It's a reverse now from the last gig we did.
Oh,
You're all Turkish barbered and I'm sitting here with a fucking
no
fro.
way.
Actually, I give myself a good hair wash and conditioning because I knew I was going today for them. It's the way I look after my wings. I'll enjoy cutting my hair now.
I
Cause
did enjoy it yesterday. Your man's English not great now.
Which
He was
one?
the young boy was trying to talk to me, and
what's the youngest?
the boy you were on about, the boy we both went to, the young boy.
He's good, but I actually said, what was it they said to me? Want your nostrils done? And I went, no, I'm okay. He just said, okay. Stuck fucking hang up each nostril. Me is like, right, okay, I'm getting them done then. Fucking, there's a breakdown. I'm looking to start growing I'm thinking of growing a bit of hair on the top. No, let it thicken up a bit or something. But how do you explain that? Give a photo, I want that.
Hey man, because I've said this a million times. They do that thing where they put the hair up and they go, okay, and you go, I don't know.
You tell me.
I don't know what that means.
But that keeps it like that. But I wonder, do they just not touch it then for a while whenever you're...
I don't think it's on the Turks.
A bit of volume. No, even... Because the longer it is, the smaller my face looks. That's fucking...
I just want to leave volume on the top.
Wee bit of volume. Just turn the radio up.
The Turkish music in the background.
And they all have different approaches too, so I'm judging every time I go to a new one. I'm judging them before I finish. But now I'm being racist and staying away from the white girl. She's like, she's not Turkish, like. No. She probably does the exact same job too. But women aren't as good as men at things, no.
I haven't seen a woman there.
There's a girl, blonde hair girl from Lifford.
Oh, I know her, but she's over in the wee one.
Well, she was in there as well.
Oh, right, okay.
They're all the one.
Aye.
Sounds bad, but you know what I mean.
They're all the same.
They're all the same, man, blonde woman. And that's me being racist, like I'm racist against the white blonde woman. I went over there, right? Not that, like, but you know what I mean.
It's her
Keep
white,
digging, boys.
It's her white privilege.
Sure, we were meant to have a guest on, a good guest too. Actually, a number one chart selling guest, and he couldn't come on today, but he asked me to forward an old podcast.
Yeah.
I randomly picked one, but it could have been fucking anything. Wales cunts. If anybody else asks me, I'm going to send one with a guest because we seem to settle down that we're not as bad. Seem to take out the scumbagness.
Aye.
Ish.
Racism,
Yeah.
the homophobic slurs,
Homophobia. What is it when you're-
sexism.
Sexism. Chauvinistic. What is it when you hate women?
Male chauvinist.
There's another word. Misogynism.
Misogyny.
Misogynistic. I'm what? You gonna make me do the dishes? Oh, we did a year of that too.
I know. Aye. Getting stuck on the woman.
That was our wee thing for a while, wasn't it? What'd you do this time? Oh, fuck. I'll fucking tell you.
Do you want to introduce the pod demo?
Go ahead now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Massive Podcast with me, your host, Niall Cook, and that over there, Mr. Roboy.
Back at the gym. Oh, yeah, the gun show.
You are like fucking bipolar, hey?
You think?
Because then, see when you're not in the gym.
Fuck, I'm not allowed to enjoy being back at the gym.
Aye, but
See, no, at anybody knows, if you do weights and you haven't done them well, you feel the pain. So now I feel like I'm ripped because I'm sore. And everything's like, fuck hell.
I know, but see when you're in the pants, it's the best thing. Fuck the gym. Do you know what? There's a lot to be said for just lying in the pants, relaxing,
Have a wild weekend.
letting the muscles chill out, and then when you're back in the gym, it's
I
the
think that's
gym's
why
a
I'm
bit
getting buff because I'm only training once a week, and apparently good rest makes it grow. You know what I mean? So I have
one
6 days.
bicep curl and then
I have
7 days
6
rest.
days of recovery. Then I'm back at it. And then I might skip that week. But you know what's happening this week? Sure, I'm a bit jealous of the gamers too. The boys. They're all like, "What are you at this weekend?" Because we usually start on a Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night for the time. So we did Lavery's. I did Lavery's Wednesday night. One of the best Lavery's. Mickey was landed drunk. He was MC. McCann landed. me, Eamon, Connor. But we never got home. They would have one. But then last night I got home early. But then I'm doing a gig tonight in Monaghan after this. Then I'm doing that rugby thing tomorrow night. So I'm not going to get a minute this weekend.
I'm the same. We've been well busy all week too, and that's why energy is low today. I had to pick up Ella at 1 o'clock this morning from the school trip. So I went to bed at 11, slept for 2 hours, picked her up, and then just laid looking at the ceiling then.
I did what time?
I don't know what anymore. I didn't even check the clock. I didn't
That's what I
mind
mean. I wouldn't have went them 2 hours. That would have been me up for the rest of the day.
it. I will.
But that's what I mean. I don't have any fucking underpants days this week.
Right.
Sick then. But that's why you love a pants day then when it comes along. You know what I mean?
I have a bit of a pants day tomorrow night.
Get them on you. You want to get better? Fuck, keep the pants on, kid. That's as far as you go. Get them on you.
Watch a bit of TV. There's a few films gathering up there.
I'm absolutely loving that Widow Creek or Widow.
Widow's Bay.
Jesus, it's brilliant.
It's good, isn't it?
I love it.
First couple of episodes were wild funny, sir.
Well, that's Sam on episode 3.
Aye.
Brilliant comedy, but it's scary as well.
Aye.
So it's like straddling both, and they do wee one, and I don't usually laugh at my own, but it's getting me go, oh fuck, cracker, brilliant because it's so dark and then we twist a joke.
Aye.
Class, dark humor.
It's very dry humour, but
dark and dry humor, black comedy. Really?
I watched a few things. I watched. I actually went on there a wee bit of a dark hole with our rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole?
Dark hole.
What was your gay days?
Watching short horror films like on YouTube. So the guy that done Obsession has done like 5 award-winning horror shorts.
Right.
What
What are they called?
They're all different names. He's Curry Barker.
Good.
He's a comedian.
Right.
He does skits.
Right.
Not like you, good ones. Funny thing.
Not like my good ones.
No, not. His are good ones. Yours are.
You're in half of them, so.
That's why they're bad. But man, no, there's
you're
just a
really fucking selling it to me anyway. I can't wait.
I'm selling him, not you.
to-
No, man, just watching like 20-minute horror shorts.
But that Widow place is it's only half an hour as well each.
37 minutes.
Class. Perfect, man. I'm gonna that'll be Sunday's viewing, I would say.
Because we have another one. Cape Fear started this weekend. Sugar's coming back. Silo's coming back.
I didn't watch the Silo. Did you love them?
They're all right,
No, I'm thinking of someone else. What do you call the one with your mama? The fucking. He's a cowboy, but he's got the devil's face. Fallout. That's brilliant.
Oh, aye.
I love that. Sort of Silos, sort of the same. They were coming from bunkers down underground or something. I don't know.
Watch the documentary. Should I Marry a Murderer?
Any good?
I enjoyed it. You watch it, Connor? 4 episodes, man. Not that it takes a twist. You kind of know what's going on right from the start, but it becomes kind of a what's going to happen. They kind of how the police kind of fucking done a real injustice to that girl. So I'll spoil the whole thing. She finds out like she's coming off the back of a relationship. She's a doctor, really smart, but coming off the back of a relationship, I would say she was really vulnerable. Bounced back into this fucking rebound. This Highland guy, really good looking, and you seen a picture of him. I was like, are we looking at the same person? Just a fucking guy that lives up in the fucking middle of nowhere.
I think it's in a wee advert.
2 brothers. So they fall in love right away. She tells everybody they're getting married. Tells all her friends. They're only fucking going with each other about 2 weeks. He proposes. But he's taking away a lot of drugs and coke and partying at weekends. And she starts to party a wee bit. And then one night they're fucking... So it's like when you're in the beach and all like culture is, all they do is go to the bar and drive home. So one of the nights they're driving home and he tells her to pull in and he's like, look, if we're going to get married, I need to tell you something. What he needs to tell her is they killed the guy. Or they knocked the guy down while driving home one night. And they buried him. They didn't want to get in trouble.
Who's they?
Him and the brother. Him and the brother were in the car and they knocked down this guy on a cyclist. Now this guy was doing a 100-mile cycle for charity. Went missing like 6 years ago.
Fuck.
Family never found the body.
Fuck.
So it turns out then that like she's like,
Why
look,
did they admit it?
I don't know why. Like he
Just wanted
obviously
to start fresh with this.
and he obviously has guilt over it. Like, and I thought I was confiding in the woman, and then she was very conflicted. But what changed her? So she was like, do you know what? Accidents can happen. Like, you know, we weren't going to bring him back to life, but then it transpires. He tells her more that the guy was still alive. They drove home, changed their clothes, changed trucks, brought back, got the bike, threw the bike in the back, threw his body in the back.
They're still alive.
Aye. But they eventually waited, they died
Why?
because they didn't want to get in trouble. Buried him out in the marshes, took his bike to a waterfall, fired the bike in the waterfall, drove the car then for about 10 mile to mechanics in the next few days and got the car all fixed up, thinking it was like a culture boy out in the middle of nowhere. She touted and everything. Cops lifted him. But then they let him go because he was under suspicion. And then she fucking...
Under suspicion.
of murder.
Yeah, but she went on and says, listen, he's confessed this.
Aye. But she told him, and then she started recording things. So he got back out. She didn't, the police didn't protect her. So he was able to go and find her. Started living in her flat while he was under suspicion. So he's living with her, but he doesn't know that she's touted.
No way.
Aye. And the family's really panicked, and she doesn't want the police to find out. But the police end up there, man. They didn't, what do you call it? What's victim support? Mm-hmm. She got no victim support. She actually goes a bit fucking doolally. So the cops land into the house one day and pull her out. He finds out then. Now he's able to come back to the house.
After he finds out.
Ringing her, and she's in the house thinking she's going to get fucking stabbed to death. He comes in and he's kind of a bit relaxed about it, a wee bit like taking his oil.
He's sure did it. You know what I mean? No,
Aye. So then the police make her go to court, but she starts taking drugs, partying all the time. She's in no fit state to testify.
Right.
The police make her testify. Mm-hmm. Like remand her, and if she doesn't come, she's condemned to court and she'll be arrested as well. She goes absolutely doolally. So on the day she's supposed to testify, she gets this thing in her head where if I find the bike, that's him proving
That's the
guilty.
evidence.
So she heads off the day she's supposed to go to court, takes a pile of drugs, heads up into the marshes. It's a 18-mile hike or something. They wear the
Or
waterfall.
what do you mean takes a load of drugs? She's on what?
Coke.
So she's taking a snuff and going on.
Driving. Heads out, has coke in the car, sniffing the head of herself. So once
Find this waterfall.
they find this waterfall, she has in her head, if she finds the bike, that's everything done.
The waterfall, take all the evidence of it.
So the police send out like a helicopter, squads, a police looking for her, chasing her up through the marshes.
As if she's some sort of guilty.
Aye. She finds a tractor, steals a tractor. She's driving up through the marshes, getting chased by these police in a helicopter, gets under the
Must
water.
be a high speed fucking tractor.
Oh,
helicopter.
but the helicopter is up above, but the cops chase her up, but she takes off into the thing and she takes off running, gets under the waterfall, arrested. Man, the police were really,
Bastards to her.
really not helpful. Like, and
Bastards.
she was ended up arrested. One of the brothers got 5 years, and the other brother got 12 years. Man,
Why manslaughter or
no, the brother got done for murder, and
what the fuck? When he's still breathing, you'd be going, right, let's help the man.
I know because they were drinking and drugs, and they panicked and waited. They died and buried the body. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ronan and Terry.
How you get away with this? She's just
The mistake she made was
fucking hell, hey. Shows you too, hey, you just fucking she thought she was doing all the right moves. Why have you a book?
it's going to be part of the pod.
Right? Cook with a book. What the fuck?
Cook with a book.
Cook with a book. Cook book section. Section. So don't bother watching it. It sounds good.
It was, and do you know what, man? Do you know what? Are you following this Henry Novak thing?
No, I'm sorry. I was asking Keezy yesterday, what's that about? Because apparently they're jumping on it as a racist thing.
They're
It's
saying
not.
now he's the white George Floyd. Now he's our George Floyd. And he actually said the words, I can't breathe.
So, first of all, did he attack somebody?
They don't know for definite.
So that's what I heard. Did he attack somebody? Your man defended himself and stabbed them?
Aye.
With a knife, was it?
Stabbed him to death. Aye.
Then what was the cops?
So he was bleeding out.
And they handcuffed him?
And they handcuffed him. He was in behind the car shouting, "I can't breathe," ring an ambulance. And your mum was going, "Oh, I knocked my turban off and all. And I just defended myself." So they're all talking to the boys that stabbed him.
Why was your man? Why was he walking around with a knife?
Well,
You know,
that's it.
see if you leave in the house with a knife, your fucking questions need answered. Like,
So they pulled him out from the end of the car, and he's like, "Get an ambulance! I can't breathe." They roll him onto they handcuff him. So his
did they not
last,
see his injury?
so his last man, it's a bleak out to watch, like, because you can hear him saying, "Please get an ambulance! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!"
His lung problem.
And they're handcuffing him, and just like settle down, and they're leaving him, and they're going over and talking to your man, even reassuring him, and all. I was like, "Look, oh, don't worry, we'll sort it out." Like the young boy's fucking, and it looks like a civil.
Well, how do you know he was stabbed by your man?
Your man's like saying, "I defended myself."
With a knife?
Aye. That's bleak. That
Fucking
is.
right. But then did Farage fucking jump on it? It's brown against white.
Aye. They all are. There's
It's just a murder. It's nonsense.
everybody's using their.
But the family went and says, please don't use this as a racist thing. It's a murder just.
It's a murder. Aye.
And they just went, nah, white. Some racist about, man. So even this, yesterday, me and a comedian were in getting a corn dog in a Asian cafe yesterday before the show. Black couple was sitting beside us. There was a whole pile of fucking different cultures and all in the place. Asians, Africans, the whole lot. The two wee couple beside us, we were parked over beside the, what do you call the big comedy place in Belfast? The Empire.
Empire. Aye.
There's a car parked in there,
Strandmalls.
right? Beside it. But there's a lot of spawn fire getting, so they've camped out.
Yeah.
And we were leaving the car and all, and the wee couple was beside us, must have left before us because they were going down to where we were parked. And when we were down there, surrounded by about fucking 10 young fellas, calling them black bastards and all. Oh. And they were going, we shouldn't be throwing, and they had a kid with them, you're throwing stones and have a child. Fuck up, you black bastard. And then the N-word they were shouting, and they're throwing stones at them and all. And man, you know the way if I eat, right, and I take that one extra bite because of my fucking turkey stomach, it fucking ruins me.
Aye.
Where I'm like Christmas dinner, you know, I'm like, I need to lie down. I'm good for nothing. I'm coming along going, oh, I'm going to have to interject here, hey, maybe. Because I was just blatant
If
racist.
somebody poked your belly, you throw up.
You just see the black boys getting away and me getting battered. Ah, you fucking cunt.
Sack everywhere.
But I mean, they were like 10, 11, that age, like 12, maybe a couple of 14 or 15-year-olds. And the boy said to me, you're going to do a group work, Jimmy Whips or something. Right, lads. Jimmy Whips. But like, it's the first time I've seen that, and the father was trying to say, boys, you can't throw stones. You can't use them words. Fuck up, yeah, blah, 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 yeah, N-word, and fuck, we were just walking through, and this fuck, and you're embarrassed, like?
Aye, man. And did you see that whole thing with the voice note?
No. Aye.
That was sent on the our group during the week, and I was
So
sending
what's
and the boys were like, so this woman in Limavady, there's just a voice note. I was chatting to my friend. She was at the filling station filling up a car. This gang of foreign nationals pulled up in a van. We're like, do you want any painting done? She was like, no, I'm fine. And she was like, you sure there's no jobs? You know anybody? She was like, no, I'm fine. And you've got a business card and anything? Give them a business card. She got in the car and she immediately started to feel unwell, and she could see that the foreign nationals were following behind her, and her fingers were a bit slimy from the business card, and she started to pass out. But thankfully somebody got her and everything was
She died
okay.
in the built-up area, and somebody came and saved her.
Yeah.
It's like an espionage fucking Russian.
Aye. Ukrainians with like Ukrainian James Bond with their fucking gadgets. They go see, like they got up that morning, went and seen Q. It's like, Q, well, how are we going to get these women today? He was like, "You've got the special, the poisonous business card."
Many people are believing it too, just like no evidence. And this isn't even first-hand evidence. This is somebody knows somebody.
Aye.
Doesn't
Aye, it's
happen
not
to-
even on the thing.
Oh, I know somebody I'm saying, and
And
it's
all
just,
the boys were jumping on. I was like, boys, oh fuck, if it's in a voice note, it must be true. Like,
aye, that's the evidence.
and to see the person sharing it as a certified mad bastard from this town.
Aye. See, the mad thing about it I've noticed is like the much that brown and black people have to withhold themselves. Like that. See if that had been that thing last night, you'd have loved to just started swinging around you. You'd have knocked about 20 of them out in one drive. You know what I mean? You could have just went. You could have done a Van Damme movie.
The big flying V kick.
But they were just saying, trying to explain them, you can't talk like that to people, man. You know, that's the way they were talking. Fuck up, yeah, blah, blah, all that crack. And I was like, holy fuck, that's just blatant. That's their parents, like.
Aye.
It's okay to do that. And see where that bonfire's going. See, you're very close. There's a wild lot of newcomers that are all, that's where they eat. And, you know, that's the part of town where they all be at restaurants and stuff like that. So I would say they would love to see them all fight back so they can make this whole argument then. Look, told you. You're over here taking our jobs and raping our people. And
Man, I seen another thing last night. We shared on Facebook. It was these Muslims like doing a traditional Muslim dance.
oh, it's all over the news.
Man, it's clearly boys dressed up.
I know.
It's not Muslims, like.
There was a ceremony in a park in Belfast, and part of the ceremony is a sword that they have in their as part of the dance.
Aye.
And they just went, there's men running around with blades in the park.
Man, it's clearly not Muslims. To me, it looked like boys dressed up. Like
Sure, Muslim doesn't look a certain way.
no, but I mean,
I could be Muslim.
No, but I mean the garb.
So this is the
It
whole
looked
thing.
fake.
This is the whole thing. You're allowed, like, the British establishment use swords all the time on their marches and stuff.
Aye.
So does the Orange Order. They have the boy at the front with a sword. That was alright. It's racism, man. I don't give a fuck what people say. People are afraid of what they don't know.
Aye.
Because it was Catholic Protestant before now, and now they want us all to join. Let's get them out and then we'll go back to hating each other again, like. If they see people, like, they don't complain when they see nuns wearing the headscarves and all. See, back in the 70s, back in Ireland, all women wore the scarves, you know. My granny, I remember them all, had like headscarves and, do you know, it was a thing just.
Your granny was Muslim.
That's what I mean. It's been racist. I sure was, But you know what I mean? And then there's
boys.
Islamic. What's religion? Muslim or Islam? Islam's what?
Islam's religion.
And Muslims what? Do you know? What's it saying? So you're not racist, and you still don't know all the facts. But people that absolutely have no facts, but then they're listening to what other people's opinions are, like fucking, what do you call it? Freedom Dad and all that crack.
Shocking, boys, and it just seems like it's getting worse and worse.
Aye. Do you know what annoys me is
Me?
the elites are telling everybody it's the immigrants and the black people that are all making all these handlings, but they're blowing up the Middle East. Blowing it to bits. They killed 1 million in Iraq. They killed thousands in Palestine. They're in Lebanon, and then they're wondering why these brown people are coming over here to get shelter. Like, let's go back to the core reason. You just started all this. You're killing them, destroying them. It's unbelievable. And I deleted X too. I can't look at it anymore now. You know what you know with X?
You say that every week.
No, the Israelis have definitely took over Twitter. Must be throwing piles of money on it because one of their latest arguments saying we're brilliant at the fighting, but we're shite at the media. And we need to sort our media out.
Say they don't want Robbie Keane getting the Celtic job.
Oh, they just think Ireland's anti-Semitic. We're just we're just human rights.
Aye, but they don't want Robbie Keane because he
managed in Israel.
but he said it was more about the players. I asked him, like, the players hadn't taken part in anything. You know,
You shouldn't be part of the regime at all, just.
Be interesting to see if they play Israel at home. I don't think it's going to happen, you know.
Be some riot.
I don't think it's going to happen.
They
I think
have
it's
to
going
do
to
it
be.
somewhere neutral.
I think.
But I think their players not saying they don't want to play as well. Did Seamus Coleman say he's not playing?
Aye, but what he's saying is that the FAI are putting them under pressure as well, and the FAI is under pressure. Like, it could have serious repercussions for Irish
You
football.
can lose 6 points.
Aye, but you know, it means you could.
Aye, but there's people dying. There's babies getting blew up. Fuck your football. What do you know what I mean? We might lose 6 points. There's fucking families. They're like, I think they've wiped out like 100. I don't even know the number, but there's full families, connections, and everything just wiped off face of the earth. I don't understand it. And if like people are going, it's not a genocide, go and look at Gaza. It's just sand. It used to be buildings and roads and infrastructure. It's just, how's that not? The one that annoys me too is like they always said Hamas. They're we're blowing up this place because the Hamas are using it as a shield. But the West Bank don't have Hamas. And they're taking the West Bank as Palestine. But they're just coming in, taking over and killing every week. They're killing somebody. And do you know who is doing it? The locals. Local Israelis are going in with their guns and all. So it's like they love it. It's a field day.
Oh, aye.
Running around with their guns and
Some of them are
target practice.
Americans who are over claiming their land.
Aye. They're selling, there's big events in America where you can go in and buy land in Gaza. Because they're moving on it. You can actually go on holidays and go on and get binoculars. You know them like you're on top of the Empire State Building.
Aye.
They look in it flat in Gaza. That's evil, man. And if it was the other way around, if Gaza was doing that to
The
Israel,
aggressor.
if they were the aggressor, you'd be sticking up for the Israelis. But it's not. It's their land. They've been there first.
Just taking a wee break from the podcast to tell you about the big, massive Patreon. As this ad goes out, there's currently 173 extra episodes on the Patreon. 2 a week, 1 early access, which goes out earlier than on Spotify and has 0 ads. I'm sure you're a wee bit heads fried with all the ads on Spotify, but it's one of the few revenue streams that we have coming at the minute, so we do have to put them in there. But for £4.50 a month, which is £1 a week, for 173 episodes of Patreon, and there is 200 early access, no ads, podcasts in there as well. So it's nearly 400 podcasts for £1 a week. It's a good deal. And something I should say, if you are deciding to sign up for our Patreon, don't do it through your Apple phone. Don't be giving that wanker who's already dead, so he's not really a wanker anymore, Steve Jobs, any more money than he already fucking has and his family. Do it through your desktop computer so all the money can be sent to us and not Steve Jobs and Apple. Do you find that funny, Ronan? Aye. That's the ad. See the whole Michael Jackson thing, apparently, that all these paedophile accusations are on the back of him trying to release a song
About
years
Palestine.
before he died.
Apparently, all the Waynes is just trying to save Waynes away from the Epsteins and all too. But then I heard another one through. There's a documentary coming out on Netflix apparently, and it's going to be
Seen it?
Did you see it?
No, I've seen it's coming out.
And it's going to be the opposite of because the movie went right up before the accusations,
Aye.
and before his face fucking nearly melted off. Mm-hmm. Just the cutest little bit.
It's cutest.
But apparently, then the first time that he got investigated, they found child porn and all in his drawers and all. But then, see the way the government works. They just fucking drop something in there. There you go. Now. It's very easy to fucking find something in somebody's drawers. And he seems like a good guy.
Seen Piers Morgan had somebody on. They were asking him why he wasn't going to appear in the Michael documentary for Netflix. And he was like, because Michael Jackson's like at an all-time high now. Everybody loves to follow him. His music's trending again. Everybody's loving Michael Jackson. It's a massive resurgence. And this documentary is trying to flip that again back to the pedo side of it. And he said, like, he stood trial for 37 charges or 13 or whatever it
They're all
was.
dropped.
All dropped on every count.
But they're still pushing the agenda. Maybe he was one of the good guys. People think he's Jesus, like if he was as good, as clean as people think, he's a hero, like.
Aye.
Saving Waynes. And then his bedroom, too. Apparently his bedroom's like a 5-story house. You know what I mean?
Do you remember that? Mind Your Man, Bashir.
There was a childlike attitude about him, too. He loved going on merry-go-rounds and going out and jumping on it. So he missed his complete
and he had a
childhood.
wee scooter and around the
He
house.
probably hated, if anybody hated fame, by him, because he didn't know any different. So when you don't know any different, like you can picture every time you seen Michael Jackson, he had a coat over his head getting pushed through something. He was always running, hiding. And that's what he says. He says, every time I'm going anywhere, I don't get to walk through front doors, can't walk about anywhere, I'm the head down now.
See, Macaulay Culkin came out too and said there was none of it. None of it's true. He's
All
never
the
seen
famous
it.
young actors. Your man as well, he's a mental case too. He does Michael Jackson in the shows. He's in all he's famous, all the Lost Boys and all. Wear the glasses. Corey
Feldman. There was two of them. Corey Haim and Corey Feldman.
killed himself because he was abused by
Yes. And they were in a film together, man.
elite. Charlie Sheen got mentioned and all.
Man, do you know what? Like, because it's all depressing, all the stuff that's happening in the world. But I was driving the Limavady on Bank Holiday Monday, and I was listening to a podcast, and the podcast ended, and for the first time in a lifetime, Joe Rogan came on.
Well, your woman. Brilliant.
Did you listen to it?
Brilliant.
How insignificant.
Ah. When he thought the world, when he was talking about the world, if the world was a dot
The
in
word,
top NA,
so you can fit
1 million worlds into the sun.
a million worlds into the sun, and if the Earth was a dot,
No, he thought it was the Earth.
so if the
She
sun,
corrected him.
if the
So he
sun-
said originally, if the Earth was a dot on an A in a normal textbook, said font size 12, it's probably smaller in a book,
like
10.
a millimeter,
right?
half a millimeter,
It would be the universe would be, or our
the
galaxy,
Milky Way.
our own
Milky
Milky
Way.
Way would be the size of the world.
Aye.
But she goes, now you're a wee bit out. She says, if the sun was the size
Of a full stop.
full of a dot above an eye. And he goes, and how many words can you get on the sun? He goes, well, just over 1 million. So
Baffling, man.
that dot's 1 million Earths. But the size of our own Milky Way, when there's billions of Milky Ways,
Aye.
is the size. So we're nothing.
That's just, man, like,
Apparently it's meant to come out next year about aliens and all, and we're going to get a lot of truths.
and then they were talking about this higher conscious, like the hive mind having no secrets, like everybody would know, and about there would be no wars, and everybody would know
I reckon
everything.
we're moving into a utopia, and like as my son was talking about, like Queens have offered him a place if we had certain marks to do what do you call it by numbers? Accountancy. I said to him, that's a waste of time, son. Accountancy is going to be the first job that goes with AA. You get an AA accountant, doesn't miss a day, never pregnant, doesn't go on holidays, doesn't get sick, works 24/7.
Can count to 20.
You're fucked. So he's thinking of being an electrician. I says there's money in that. There always will be. And you can go anywhere in the world. And if you're smart enough, you can start your own business and get trades are where you can make money. Like we're running around with our qualifications trying to get jobs and pay the sort of max and handiness and all that crack. Where a trade is the more you like if you get a big contract with a site or you get a hotel or get other people to do it. There's more I think if you're smart and you have a trade, you have a better chance of making good money than doing a degree and say
I like, you know what you were thinking? See, when I was listening to that podcast, I was thinking about how insignificant your job is and making money and arguing with people that you don't know. And
well, Elon Musk says in 8 years we're going to know all these jobs that you think that are important. Any job that takes brains, non-humans aren't going to do anymore.
they talked about AI and
Solicitors are out. We said that ages ago. Like when you walk in this solicitor and tell them your case, they go, right, I need to get back to you. Then they were cheating. You used to be able to Google it. Now AI just tells you. No,
And they
back
made-
in 1722, somebody else tried that. In court.
And they made a good point. They were like, back in the day, everybody in the whole world knew how to make a fire because you had to.
Aye.
Everybody could make a fire. Like children from ages up, you had to be able to. Then they brought in matches and a lighter. Now that skill has completely gone away.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't need to. You just bring a lighter and matches. And it's the same way AI. It might make your life better. It might be.
Do you know when you see townhouses up on steps? Mm-hmm. Do you know why them steps are there?
Because we're built in a hole.
Horse shite. Horses shiting.
Aye.
They were built because horses shiting and they kept them away. And then they got cars and that was out the window. So many things that happened. We were on about that the last day. Remember before internet and phones? Like if you did something down the town that was bad, you would feel guilty the next day and you think, oh, I'm going to get caught. But think about it, there's no evidence of anything.
No.
Somebody says, I seen you fucking smash a window last night, did you? I wasn't there.
Aye.
Prove it. But we didn't even think to get back in the minute.
No.
See, if you went back now, you'd be some criminal, wouldn't you?
Fingerprints.
Wear gloves. But there's no... Nowadays, there's footage everything. Somebody's got some sort of fucking angle of whatever's going down.
Aye, but man, like you're
Like, what's your favourite sport?
football.
What's your favourite sport? I bet you it's not. Bet you it's fighting. Because the boy made a great point. If we're all out, right, down the town, and there's somebody over there, and we're drinking, playing football, and there's somebody over there playing tennis, and there's two boys fighting over there, where are you going?
Fair point.
Where are you going?
Aye.
Every human's going towards the fight. You're not watching the five-a-side. You're not watching snooker. You're going to see the fight. That's number one human being sport. Like, fuck at each other.
That's a fair point too, yeah.
What would you just go? Everybody's going to the fight.
Oh, if there's any scuffles kicking off, you're...
But we were saying last day, I could have the stuff we did get away with right enough when you think about it. That's impossible now because of just the forensics and the fucking evidence and the hired evidence and videos. Now you can't. It's got to
CCTV.
even stage now where video evidence mightn't be good enough now because AA is that strong. Do you know what I mean? It's like no, it could be anything. Could be anybody. Like there's boys getting arrested in shops because their mate goes over to the shop detective and says, "Hey, he was stealing." Was AA doing the stealing, or he jumped on their fridge?
Or they kissed each other?
Aye. The boy pretended to hypnotise him, and he says, "Look, you were kissing him. Get the fuck." Like we're in that grey area where nobody knows AA, and AA is too smart for us. So apparently, this is the way it's going to go. That we're going to be doing whatever we want to do, but it wouldn't have been. And they reckon that because of AA, there's going to be some that people are going to start living forever because of the med beds. You hear about them? They're like Star
You brought
Trek.
it up to me like 5 times.
Lying down.
I haven't heard it anywhere else, only you.
Aye, but when you bring things like that to the podcast, you dickhead.
Right.
He does that. You talk about interesting stuff. Oh, you already told me. They didn't. My fans.
No, but I mean,
My
I
fans and
haven't, I
your
haven't
fans.
seen it. Like, I do see a lot of like when you're talking about it.
me too.
So you didn't see it.
Conspiracy boy. No, we listened to it in the podcast. Like I've listened to the podcast. That's the plan. That somebody now, the reason that there's 3 multi-billionaires or something that are trying. There's 3 companies that are trying to win the AA race, and
Who are they?
there's a 20. But Elon Musk's one of them. I don't know the other 2 cunts. But he didn't. Do you remember Musk was saying we need to get a lid on this AI because it could get out of hand?
Pandora's box.
Right. So he says instead of stopping it now, he has to try and be the winner, to be the one who controls it. And they reckon
Then that becomes an arms race.
well, there's somebody saying that there's a 20% chance that it can end the world, and they're still taking the risk because they're going to die anyway. He says they're just selfish fucking billionaires. But if they do get it right, everybody's going to be grand, and we're all going to be living to 200. Like, hope they get it on time for us boys, because they can reverse everything. Because they have the answer for every cancer. They're that smart that's going to have the answer. How do you fucking cure this? How do you do this? How do you do that? Imagine
But
you're
man, we're
lying.
all dead anyway because, like that woman on that podcast said that every planet there's a black hole in our galaxy, and the Earth is currently circling that black hole.
I didn't listen to it all. Kept falling asleep.
We will be eventually sucked into that black hole.
The world's, as we know, it's fucked.
We're circling towards our death. Now it'll be millions of years, and this is what I can't get my head around. Okay, so
Aye, go ahead.
there's a black hole, right? And there's planets that are circling it now as we speak, about to go on.
And if you go on, you never return.
No. But do you know what speed the planets are circling the black hole at? 50 billion miles an hour. And
So
like,
what happens when we go on?
zoop.
And where to? Where?
Nobody knows.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a
You can end up the other side, fucking bare woman.
72 virgins.
All fucking towel.
But that is like, because they kept bringing
I'll
up.
scare the life out of you, man, and the stuff that our human brains can't comprehend.
Oh, man.
Like, what's it going to be like? If it takes 2 million for the Earth to end, right? How advanced of fucking species are we? Do you know what it's probably going to be? The new generation is going to be AI. There's going to be no humans. It's just going to be fucking. Zzz. But they're going to feel like they're just, because they're made on Earth, aren't they?
I know, but man, like, there's no answer to human consciousness.
Aye.
They don't know. They don't know what it is. They don't know why people just come alive.
Robbie Williams was saying the last day, he says, forget about music. He says I would write 30 songs and you make it one that works. And he says I've seen the AA before with somebody, because no boys with money always see things first. He says somebody put on a song, style of Robbie Williams with Robbie Williams' voice. He says a minute, instant, better than the 30 songs I wrote. The voice was better than mine. He says that's it. He says that's it over. And if they can do jokes, we're fucked.
Can they do dark jokes? But
That's what you'll have to start doing. Fucking, you know, your man is a comedian, KC. Somebody just runs about the stage going, "Oh, fucking AA." You're gonna have to be something that the AA can't do then. So everything's gonna be shite. Because too perfect's never good, is it?
No.
Like them posters come out. See the AA posters? Everybody knows they're AA, so they already go there shite. Even though they're class looking.
I hate them.
But see if somebody had made that before AA was invented, you'd be going, fuck, that's cool there, man. Mm. But it's because it's just done the second.
Yeah.
And you see the people using them all the time. And they're shite looking. But they're perfect.
Graphic designers must be struggling.
They're gone. Boys telling Connor, Jesus says, I'm finished with the graphic design now. What they make their money now out of printing.
Yeah.
Printing out posters and fucking, but the designing's over. There's big companies stopping. Like, that's what I'm saying, slowly but surely, because somebody's arguing with me that your son could still do the accountancy ways up. You're always going to need an accountant. Well, that's the first to go. You're not going to get more accurate than a computer.
Computers doing the wee sliding the wee beans across, but just does it faster.
But then they're going to get the stage. They've already got some, and like, you know, you've got the taxis that can drive you now. There's no drivers. Planes are going to be, you don't need anybody to fly planes, but you don't need people to make them either now. Because they're going to have robots that don't even know how the percentage of how, like if you're cleaning a cup like in a kitchen, they know how they hold the cup to the percentage of the grip strength. So Elon Musk says 10 years everybody's going to have a robot in their house doing all the stuff that you don't want to do.
What's the wife
Clean the bum.
What's the wife going to do?
I know. They'll be useless then, so we don't need wives. Think about it.
Bring it in.
Bring it on.
Fucking AI, AI, AI,
AI. They reckon the big one that could ruin humanity is if they get VR where it just feels real and they're not far away. Like a VR set that they can put a suit on you, sewn around your willy, and away you go.
I like
Away you go.
Demolition Man.
So you're going into a world where you just want to be, right, I'm the hardest man in the world, I'm the king as well, and all the good-looking women in the world want to go with me. Sure, and they don't complain.
Do you remember Demolition Man? They had
You'd
that.
be a hero in your world. You're not going, you'd stay there the whole time.
Aye.
You'd come out for lunch.
I'm a
Know
hero.
what I mean?
I'm a hero in this world. Maybe I'm in the VR already.
You're in your head.
Maybe I'm in the Matrix.
Maybe you're AI. Maybe this is all an illusion.
I know, but
Like how the fuck?
if it
did I
was
end
my
up-
perfect world, you would make it.
It'd be just the big podcast.
You're the
There'd be no
glitch.
massive in it.
The podcast.
The podcast just.
You're the glitch in the system. You're the agents.
You see the wobbly head. I'm working on a joke that's doing well, but I don't want to say it on here because it's fucking good. We're fucking getting laughs every time now. It just came to me. There's some of the best jokes, you know. Well, the punchline comes to you, and then you say, "Go right, how did I get that?"
Aye.
And I actually put it online, and I got a good couple of laughs, but it's not. It's just the idea we put out. But now it's starting to work, and I can make it longer and good crack, like. Fucking for a tour, if I'm going on tours, I mentioned no. I don't talk about it enough, do you? I don't like.
No, you don't know. You were to bring on the picture for behind here, but you never done
It's in
that.
the
yeah.
car too.
Good place for it.
So that's.
Do you know what I
a few
seen
of
that-
that flyers tomorrow too? Then.
Seen the last day was. Did you ever do the white shirt photo shoot?
No,
Like a family photo shoot, but you're all in jeans and white shirts.
there's no such thing.
Aye, it's the most common thing.
Have you heard of that? The white shirt photo shoot. So
So
it's like
it's-
the pajamas at Christmas. Yeah.
It's a kind of style for photo shoots. Everybody's in jeans, no shoes, bare feet, just a plain white shirt.
No.
I
That's
rem-
what, that's what, that was the photograph we took on our first day at school. Right, lads? Fresh clothes.
So I remember one Christmas, that's what we got, my man and I. A
What?
photo shoot of me, Colin, Leone.
Ah, please, you've got photos there.
They're actually in my ma's, and one of them is
Yeah,
the
like-
worst photo I've ever seen in my life of me.
God, please. Did you take a photo of it?
Man, I'm like, this here, girl. Man. But there's like, you know, the one where you lie on your belly, like the feet behind you. And then the one, you know, the leg up, and we're all sitting.
Oh,
my.
man.
They're still doing them, man. That's what brought it in.
Spark Mackay got his, he got for his nana, or no, An engagement party present. Photo shoot, black and white.
Aye, black and white
I'm in the
shirt,
bare belly
jeans.
and all, lying on the belly.
Aye.
Hands in the fucking face in the hands.
Let me see if I can do family photo.
What about it anyway? Just
I just seen it, man. I just brought me back. Look. See there, look. See the way they're all doing like white shirts. We see images.
and at the start nobody questioned it. The
It's
selection.
still happening. There's a photographer around here. I seen one on Facebook during the week. It was the whole family in white shirts and jeans, no shoes, bare feet.
Wouldn't be happening.
So corny looking, man.
Cheese dripping off that.
Maybe it's because it triggers my memory of.
Because you looked ugly in it.
I'll take a photo of it. Hey, my eyes, it's bad. Like.
Send it straight to me. I'll make it alive with AI. There's a few fucking ugly photos.
But I needed to just take the photos. I can't embarrass my brother or sister. Like.
Why?
Because what do they do to deserve?
Fucking Little House in the Prairie, yeah. Do.
I know, but they're bad. Like.
Do. The only running down the hill with arms out. Do
Do you remember Little House in the Prairie? What was the other one he was on?
Not John, but Highway to Heaven.
Highway.
I loved that.
He was an angel.
He was the angel, eh? And then the boy with the beard was always doing all. You would do anything for a real angel, but wouldn't you? Because you know he's an angel and you're going to heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine he's only joking, but jump. When you ever watch The Matrix when your man says just jump off the building. There's nothing making you jump like.
No.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Go you first.
No. Not in the Heights. Did you watch a film called The Fall? Two girls climb like a telephone pole thing.
Aye.
See, they're making
Sweaty.
a second one.
Are they? Fall down. Fall again. Didn't fall last
Fall
time.
2.
Didn't fall the last time.
Nearly fell. Now we're falling.
Nearly. Aye. Tell your mother save life.
Last time. That's the name of the
That's
film.
the end of the fucking film. Tell your mother save life. You're a wanker. Hey. You bastards did that to you all the
Your
time.
man.
Tell your mother to save your life. Eh? Putting you out in front of the van.
I think we done that one time at Murloc and I just done tell your ma save your life, but just pushed him on.
Can't Keezy did that to me. Kicked me off a mountain.
Did you hear that story Blee told today about the coffee last night?
What?
You were completely fucking tuned out. Played on a cracker last night. He went in the phone station in Limavady to get a coffee. Americano, black coffee. Up to the counter, got the coffee, went up to pay, and said to your man, look, can a wee bit of milk for the coffee? And he says, no, that's not the way it works. The milk comes out of the machine itself.
If you
does
buy a
it.
latte or something.
But now so it's a black coffee. It's, you just pour the milk in. He was like, no, the machine does it all from yourself. I was like, it's a black coffee. He's like, no, look that. He says, do you know what? And he has a head thing on, rings out to the manager. Does the coffee come through the machine? She's like, no, we don't do milk. Comes out of the machine itself. So she comes out.
Is she fucking stupid as well?
She's foreign national. Let's not get into it, okay?
Ooh, tell you.
She was holding a business.
Over here taking our jobs.
She had a wee slimy business card too. She tried to hand Blee. Oh. So
Of all the people they
so
fucking
she
date
comes
with,
out
but
and she
you're
was
not
like,
gonna-
"Look, sorry, we don't."
Of all the people they give the slime to, it's not going to be pleased.
No. Fall asleep.
Leave it alone.
Fall asleep. Just going out the
Just
door.
do the shoes, run away.
So she comes out and confirms that they don't do the milk. The milk comes out of the machine, and I was like, "It's a."
Is he thinking he's in the Twilight Zone or something?
He was like, "It's a black coffee. The milk can't come
Americano.
out." She goes, "No, I understand what you're saying, but the milk comes out itself." So Blee goes over and just to make sure that there's not like
Maybe he's
like
wrong.
a wee button. So, no, he's right. I said to your man one more time. He says, "No, we don't do the milk." So Blee says, "Look, I see you have tea bags and hot water. So if I want a tea, is there milk?" And he goes, "Oh, aye, there's tea for milk, guy."
There's
But
milk
you
for
know
tea.
what?
There's tea for milk uses.
There's milk for tea. So he says, Blee says, you know what? If you get me the milk, I'll take a tea instead. So now Blee says he walks away. Blee sitting with a coffee in front of him, goes over into the fridge, gets a wee thing of milk, brings it over. Blee just pours the milk in the coffee and walks out.
Pay for tea as well. That's what I would do.
Oh, aye. There's the many people's messaging me saying that that's what they do now because of this podcast.
Well, still,
He had paid for the coffee.
what kind of what are they stupid? So they're getting mixed up on a ladder.
And your
right?
man, Blee said your man's face was just like,
Me and Connor too went into one of them coffee shops, a proper chain,
aye, barista job.
right? And what was it? We got two lattes and they were cold. I said, man, they're not fucking. Connor went up and says, hey, they're them lattes. Do you know a latte is just milk and coffee? Mm-hmm. Boiled milk and coffee. frothed up. No water,
No.
right? And your man went, oh, no bother, how long, sure, I'll get them heated up. And he just fucking went over with the hot water. They just, I wouldn't have said nothing to you. I just fucking, I'll heat it up. Connor goes, well, what are you doing, man? Water doesn't go into a laddie. All right, then they had a big face on them because they had to go and make 2 more fresh ones because they were cold, like. They were cool. Some people shouldn't be given jobs.
No. Cracker, hey. Blee rang me about it and I was sitting outside the same shop. I could see your man through the window.
What was your woman? Did the penny didn't drop in then? So he bleed.
Blee reckons the penny did drop. He was like,
Oh. So he was thinking there's milk in your coffee, you stupid fucker. He's thinking, I'm telling you, you've
But
milk.
Blee was saying it's a black coffee, like it's Americano. It's
Americano. Do you go
Anyway.
all Americano too? It's sometimes that froze people because they just think it's like a cappuccino because there's no one in it. All right.
Americano.
Americano.
Milky O. What are we out there? Holy fuck. Right, we'll leave it there.
We'll leave it at that.
See you next week, folks.
That was a very educational podcast.
It was,
Learned so much.
anyway, up the fucking hoods.
It's the big, massive podcast. Yo, the big, massive podcast. Only mess. Podcast by day, big, massive by night. Only mess. You know I'm only mess. Big, massive podcast.